Hello everyone. Tenchi here once again with more Minecraft steampunk time. I'm, I love the idea that this world's theme is steampunk, more like a dystopian future steampunk kind of everything. Sorry, my throat is not helping me. And I don't know where they left my water, but I drank a lot of water while I was, you know, having dinner. We have 3 cats now. Wanna meet them? This is the one. So this is Zen, which is my current cat. Luna, who was my former cat, and I haven't found the cat in between. Oh, this is a gray cat. Oh, what was my sister's cat's name? I have been doing something. I found your cat in that forbidden game. In that forbidden game. The problem is that every time I eat celery, the leaves get stuck in my throat, so it's a problem. So I did a thing. You may see the thing. You might be seeing the thing. Oh my gosh. I don't know where I left my rockets. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I found my rockets. Look. I added all of those are plenty of blocks from the add-on. Oh my gosh, my throat is not helping me. So the columns are made with 1, 2, 3 different blocks in the cobblestone of the new blocks in cobblestone, and this part is made with what are they called? Stone. A different kind of brick. What is he doing? Whatever. I corrected the... Oh, well, I still need to correct this one. So plenty of blocks has a difference in color with the normal block. Look, this is kind of... this is called small cobblestone bricks, and it will say here which add-on this is from. Then there's this and this. This is the chisel cobblestone block and the cobblestone column. So this is are 3 different cobblestone blocks, and I love the cobblestone with wood kind of mix. Here I had a different thing going on, and now I'm not really sure if I should change the windows, but well. What's going on with my throat today? I think I'm gonna have to cover this water. Same in the side, and then I have 2 different blocks for cobblestone: the cobblestone wall and the cobblestone boulders. The floor. The idea is that it would change a little bit in texture. But then I remembered that I'm using cobblestone to mark where that big cave is covered. I want to add something. I'm gonna add something here as well. I need buttons. How is everyone doing today? I was doing very fine until my throat decided to be not very fine. So I'm using mods for a different thing. I'm gonna bring from I was gonna use this mud brick slabs that at the end of the day is the same thing. This is the normal one, the normal the vanilla one, and this is the add-on one. The problem is that it converts slabs into vertical slabs if you keep walking with it with it, which is something that I don't want. And you can see there's a difference in the texture. This one might be the color we have. The theory I have is that plenty of blocks enhances plenty of blocks that actions and stuff. It's also a texture pack, so it enhances the colors, the brightness of anything vanilla. And so they will need to work a little bit more with other add-on people. Oh no 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 no. Mods. I want to create more of this. The mod breaks. Buttons. I came here for buttons. I want something yellowish. Bamboo. Wooden subside buttons signs. Oak. Oak isn't a bad idea. But I want to try bamboo. Maybe 10 of this. And I'm between birch. Let me tell you. Not oak. Definitely not oak. Or maybe spruce. Or maybe this could be extreme cherry. So I was thinking about decorating today a little bit. Bamboo. I already made the bamboo one. Some birch and some spruce. So Luna is my cat that I had, like, I got her when I was maybe 16. Okay. Oh, did I make more? Yeah. Good thing. Spruce. I don't like this. Oh, this is spruce. Oh yeah, this is spruce. I don't like it. What? I like this. It's discreet. Look at it. Oh, I love it. I love it. So this trick that I learned from Silent Whispers video. Oh, and I have a problem. You see this? I don't have a CD. So we're gonna have to look for a CD to get 10 of those guys. They seem to be dancing. Look, it seems like it's not polluting anything. Yeah, this is good. I think tomorrow I'm gonna buy some cough drops. I'm gonna try to to keep them, to make them last more than a week. Okay, we need to change this. This is an eyesore. When you deal with villagers, you have to keep double doors, double kind of security. Because villagers, trust me, they love to run away. So I haven't decorated anything else here. I created the what's the name of the thingy? It must be in ocean stuff. Sea pickles. So today I'm thinking of adding details here and there, since we are producing good amounts of iron for so many things. I was thinking that maybe creating iron related stuff is not gonna be that difficult. I have spent so much time here. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Look, this is all we have. The a small iron grate is what I got for my build, but you can also get the iron grate, the horizontal iron grate, and there's stairs and slabs. Large iron grate. I find this one really interesting. Reinforced iron grate and small rusty iron grate. And there's the iron support block and iron bars block. Maybe this one. We could make like a huge... I wonder if this count as transparent blocks. I think they do. I think they retain the properties of the iron grid that we have with copper. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the settings because I left I changed the volume. I was taking the screenshot while I was in my Chinese class. Very responsible of me. Don't do that. Oh, my bad. So I find this very interesting. We could create something very... Look at this. This is now another well done mentioned steampunk. I was like, should continue into the theme though. Wait, are you the Siamese? No. You look like, but you're not a Siamese. I love Siamese cats. My former cat was Siamese. We didn't know because first he was a she, not a he. That was confusing for poor little kitty. And not that it is common to sometimes not know your cat's sex because they have too much fur. So that was the case with that cat. So we thought it was a girl. So we sent her to fix. So we always fix our cats with like because that's a responsible thing to do, and you don't want more kitties. Or maybe if you want kitties, you should not. But then it was like, oh, by the way, it's a boy. I think the doctor didn't find anything. He was like, oh, I should have checked that first. This is genius. Look at this. It's too dark. I have to admit. But I mean that's what happens with iron. Actually iron being this white is a strange thing. Oh my gosh, I love these blocks. I mean, not all of them. I didn't like Let's talk decoration. We'll see what happens to that later. So I got the large grid and there's the small. I got the iron bars. I already tried this 3. So far my favorite has been the bar, but honestly this one will give anything the industrial look. I should eat. Okay, the bars are amazing. So for that and the small grid have been my favorite ones. And then the horizontal. Oh my gosh, this has a lot of use. Look at all of that. Okay, we're gonna leave those there and I'm gonna start doing something else because I want to do this. I want to do something. Look. I decorated a little bit outside and I was just inspired. Okay? And I wanted to get, you know, some depth in the build. So I want the structure, the main structure, the thing that sustains everything has to be vanilla blocks. Although this farm especially doesn't have too many issues if you build with other blocks, but other farms that really have to contain something and things can break out, like the experience farm, it's better if you don't. If you don't do that. Okay, I need stairs. Oh. Can I? Oh my gosh, I can. Oh my gosh, people, I can. Wow. Oh well, this makes sense, but the iron grid. Oh my gosh. I immediately made all of them into stairs. Okay, so hear me out. This is magical. I don't have to worry much. I used to worry about having access to all this area, but I don't have to worry because I already got these guys prisoners, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. My cat decided to sleep over my jacket, the one that I have been wearing now that it got colder again. Not a happy kitty. Two, three. Okay, got this one. Okay. I don't like the idea of this being this way, but the other option. Yep, not happening. So my point is, I need some decorations. I want to stop the leakage, and at the end I decided that I needed to do that with slabs, and I tried to use slabs from the custom from Plenty of Blocks, and it didn't work. It didn't work well. It's difficult. I have to click every single one. So what about this? I mean, slabs could be easier. Give me 1 second. But you can see part of the diorite. And entire blocks, they cover the diorite. So I might be using the slabs only in this section. It was a tiny update, or tiny drop. So much that they had to include the word tiny in the name. As a clue of saying, hey, this is not huge. Usually the big ones happen during summer and winter. So that's when we should be expecting more news, more interesting stuff. They are going to add a new biome, and even if they added a new entire dimension, people would be disappointed. The problem is people are always going to get disappointed. I don't know why. Many people think it's easier to complain about free updates. For me, look, I don't care much, because I mean I already bought the game, and what I have in the game plus the add-ons, it is it is a nice thing to have. I come from a time, and this sounds very old people, but it's the truth. I come from a time where when you bought the game, any kind of game, and that was it. If it was glitched, it was bugged, it was anything. You either had to buy another copy or tough luck. Sometimes they couldn't correct that unless it was like very pressing. Okay, I think I have enough. I love these stairs. I don't think I have enough. Gonna have to cut more. This looks nice, but I will have to use complete blocks. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this one goes. I think I'm gonna have to get more mud bricks. Definitely. Okay, I gotta go here. I kind of want to get frog lights here and in the realm. Frog lights are among my favorite blocks, if not my favorite. Yeah, I think they are my favorite light blocks. Gotta have a couple more. Oh. Ow. Eight. I only need 8. There's no leakage. There's nothing to worry about. It's gonna be 100 blocks. You know what? Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. This is way too much, and backed mud is a very difficult to get block. So we're going to substitute it with something else. We want the direct covered. All right. So I was thinking maybe light blocks. Look, there's a lot of light down here, so I don't have to worry too much about light. Let's see how many I can get. Ah, this guy is expensive. Already a master. That's a good thing. Portable experience. That is important. So I'm not really sure if I should do this. I mean, at the end of the day, it's something very steampunky. Not fond of the color, but it helps to a nice transition between that and this. I love it. I know it's a little bit over the top, but hear me out. This is a very dystopian world that I am imagining. Not necessarily has to be steampunky, but I like steampunk. I don't know how to recreate steampunk, so I'm gonna have to look into the imagery because I only know one thing about steampunk. It's... oh. The thing that I know about steampunk is the what are they called? Thingies. Forgot all the engine kind of stuff and cogs. Those. Okay, what do you think? It actually looks amazing. All right. Let me find more. I mean, I have overabused this kind of light. What I think is that in steampunk, there's a lot of not steampunk. In this dystopia, there's a lot of resources. There's a lot of light pollution. There's a lot of resources because humanity as a whole has ceased to exist. Pretty sad. Not really. Okay, I made a lot of mud, by the way. I think I'm gonna have to use all of it. Which means I'm gonna have to collect more. We need to harvest. So settlements in humanity is like not that many around. That's why the villages are so far. And the villagers die very fast because they're not very smart. Okay. We're gonna get some seeds. 1 stack of everything. I forgot. I need a tool. I love essentials. Cheater. I don't have any argument against that. Is it ready? No. Seems like it's missing 1 millimeter. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. One, two. I wanted another one. To be fair, I wanted another one. I do have one. You wanna see more cheating? You wanna see more cheating? Oh no, I don't have. Oh, I do have it in my hands. Look at this, all organized. That's so little. Look at this. I can see the speed of my horses. That's depressing. 6.31. My best horse is 6.40. I haven't found another faster. I still think we could improve this, but I don't want to get into that right now. Okay, we're gonna cut one more. And continue with that. I was gonna check if I had more light. I'm pretty sure I do. I think that's gonna be enough. I know it's a little bit over the top. I cannot think of another block to place here. Oh, I missed this part. These are pretty blocks. Oh, I fell. I need to get rid of this. They're changing the color of everything. Let's see. I need just... How many were they? 10 and maybe 4 more. I want to try some kind of adventure. I'm not entirely sure. No. Okay. I could add something like windows or something, but I need to make sure I'm gonna stay with this decoration, but that's enough for the walls. I have been working on them all day long. I swear I can do parkour. Sometimes. Could also try some scaffolding. I mean, that makes sense, but I don't think I still... The next logical step is... getting the mob farm, and I like that one where I don't have to worry about anything. But the trident killer has been misbehaving in my other world. I think that's because it's in half a chunk. But the problem is that I don't move that many chunks away from anything. Yeah, I should leave it inside. The trident killer entirely should be inside one single chunk, not getting in half of another one. Oh. Let's get another one. All right. I have two cats here. I don't like them moving around everywhere because sometimes they don't have sense of self-preservation. Okay, let's look at one section that is already finished. The color scheme is really good. I know that there are people who hate... Oh, bed is obstruct? What? So that means that I cannot sleep in any of these beds. Only this and this. Okay, good to know. I obstructed it myself. too lazy to go up again. I should eat. So the light here is enough, so I don't have to worry about blazing torches. I should get rid of some of them. Just there's light. There's light. Now that I changed the color scheme a little bit inside, I'm not really sure if I want the outside part, the door to be this colorful, the door area, the doorway. I'm not really sure. Look, it looks really pretty. You know that I need bright stuff. I need brightness in my life. I'm the stream is very light already. I tweaked around with OBS to increase brightness for Minecraft, so your eyes will not have to suffer. One, two, three, four. Okay, I only have one left, but honestly, I don't have that many. I don't have that many missing. It's not much. Let me see what I have in my basement. So maybe my lore here is that maybe somehow people already, humanity as a whole stopped existing, so there's not much pollution. That's why there's a lot of natural resources, but somehow the few humans left are going to repeat the cycle because humans cannot understand anything. It's my idea. I don't know. I was thinking, but I forgot what I needed. But I mean, I don't need that many. I need 6 more. I mean, that's... I don't know the reason why we have that many monsters here and there. Like zombies and... What are zombies? Maybe they are the remnants of humanity as it was before. Finish the ceiling! It has that warm tone that... look, the diorite is gonna be... It's gonna have to stay here, but well, whatever. You know what? I mean, I only need the blocks to be there. Okay, perfect. So we built this area with the resources around in nature. It's mud, glowstone. Glowstone is not precisely nature, but we made it happen. Oh, sorry. So we need this one here, and then this is iron grit. No, iron. Okay. I think 1D likes... Yeah. How many guys do I have? 17. 21. 41. For some reason I have 41 guys, but one of them didn't need a bed because it was a zombie before. What did I do? Oh, okay, I did something weird. But no big deal. I was gonna say what's going on. It's dirt. Well, whatever. All right. I like how iron looks in my hands. All right, this makes sense. Okay, so we decorated the inside of the iron farm a little bit. It's an iron farm and a trading post. I kind of imagined some of the lore, very unoriginal, but well. Um, I got myself a place to live peacefully. As peacefully as I can, but I don't have a music disc for my allays. But this is the trading area, the commerce area for my settlement. But I actually live in the basement because um I don't know. Maybe I don't trust what's outside. And as in pretty accurate Minecraft lore, when I started traveling in this world, I was gearless, so it was scary outside. So I tried to place everything that was valuable to me in the basement. And also, my first world, I spent so much time learning the mechanics of the world and what I could do, how to solve problems, like problem solving. Like place a block here, place a block there, how to be to cross an ocean. I was building bridges and every single body of water that I found. So same here. That's what I imagine. That I was so terrified at the beginning of my trip that I decided to establish myself in a basement. However, every once in a while, if you move around here and around here, you can hear mobs. So I wonder if I go beyond this area, what's gonna happen. I don't know. think there's much more to Netherrack. Oh no, yeah, there is something. Where did I find? Oh my gosh, I don't remember where I found. Oh, okay, this is not the third world, so let me move stuff around here in real life. I'm gonna check on my notebook. I'm gonna try not to travel much or not to travel in one direction, but I don't remember in which direction I haven't traveled. Oh my gosh. I didn't take note. I didn't take note of. I have a trial chamber. Okay, most of the things I have been doing are in the minus minus. There's a couple of things in the plus plus direction, but I will try not to travel there. I don't promise much. There's also minus plus and plus minus, so not a big deal. I want CDs. But I also need experience. Oh, I need CDs for experience. Okay. I need night vision. Well done, is streaming. Let me leave a like. So I want blocks. I want. There's so many. Okay, so there's certain kinds of adventures that I was thinking of. Trial chamber is way far away from me, and didn't even make I didn't make oh, it's not that far. Flying, it's not that far. Okay, let me see. What can we do? I want, okay, so there's so many ideas. I want a CD. So where are the places where you can find CDs? That is an excellent question. This mountain doesn't look that big, but there are mountains on that direction. So I was thinking maybe going to the mountain. Okay, what if I wiki it? One second. By the way, I'm very grateful. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm very grateful to Roni, who introduced me to, and let me tell you the name. uBlock Origin, because that so far this is the one that helps with the fandom wikis ads, because they're a mess. They're a mess. Mm, the ads are insufferable. Okay, so I wanted CD. Music disc. Not CD, music disc. I want to know where to find them. When a creeper is killed by a skeleton, wither skeleton, skeleton horse, stray bogget, or parched, it drops a random music disc from the below. Since wither skeletons do not use bows, they cannot attack creepers without using commands. Whatever. Looting chests. Altar chests. In Monster Room. Monster Room refers to, okay, the dungeons. In the mansion, Ancient City. More mansion, Bastion remnants. Haven't found the Bastion. Mm. Many things come from the trial chambers. And there's other very specific ones. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I need to find stuff. I need to find stuff. Which worries me. Okay, let me see. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Look what I got. We can get experience farm from this, but I need the music. No, I don't think I need that many. So I have the intention of finding an ancient city, but I don't promise much. This world is not chunk based. I think the only worlds that I have in chunk base is obviously the realm. This one because it's kind of recent, and maybe my second world might or might not be. That one is kind of finished, to be honest. For night vision, you want more duration rather than anything else that it could offer. Let me see. Yeah, it can become a potion of invisibility. However, you don't need really invisibility if you're going against a warden. You need to see. You need to be able to see. And if I want to make it either a lingering, where's the instructions for lingering? Okay, if you add gunpowder, you make it splash, and if you add dragon's breath to a splash potion, it becomes lingering. I'm not really sure what lingering is good for. I'm getting so used to the graphics in actions and stuff. Crispy said that he wanted to add actions and stuff to his first realm, but that didn't work. I'm wondering what happened. Black, white, green, blue, purple, lime, cyan. Okay. Nothing. I'm really wondering what happened there, because I was not the one. I was not playing Minecraft when he started the world, that realm, the first one. And I think when he started, maybe the second one is when I started playing from the beginning. Second, I thought it was whatever. Night vision. I consume this as candy. I'm missing one. Nope. Mistake. Huge mistake. I need to make lots of awkward potions, now that I think about it. But also there's potions that don't need the awkward potion, so gotta be careful. I'm trying to understand the time in the clock. Well, I came here to get a shulker box. I'm leaving them here. I don't have enough wool, if you think about it. I don't have any kind of wool at all. I think everyone is giving me carpets. Carpet. Carpet, carpet, carpet. Yeah, that's a problem. I like this style. Okay, we got a mansion, a trial chamber. What else do I need? I think I'm gonna try some luck. Yesterday you saw me finding like a super fast trial chamber. A trial chamber, a mansion, but that mostly was because I had. Give me a second. Because I had chunk based that world for the sake of my project. I needed to see that there was nothing else around the trial chamber that I had selected. There's so many things that I need. Okay. Let's make potions. That's usually why I have 5 of these guys, because I need the potions. I need the potion making thingy. I think Weldon created kind of thing to get potions. Do I bring wool? Or do I bring only carpets? That's a huge dilemma. 24. Okay. Okay, well, that will have to be enough. I have shulkers in my hands, so that's not a big deal. I like also... I mean, I don't have that many blocks related to light. I hate that these guys sell things more expensive. That is a lot of money. I mean, I have 1,000 emeralds. No big deal. Okay, let's go get a little bit more of glowstone. This is the only block right now that I have, the only light block. Besides, obviously, magma. I have 700, but that hurts. That hurts. Gonna fly a little bit to look for a mountain. But first, there is something. There is something. Look, I like how colorful this place is with actions and stuff. Tell me that I don't have... Maybe I should bring 2 stacks of carpets. And come in. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Did you play lots of Pokemon? Look at the new babies. How people hate on the new babies. Are these the new babies? They are. They seem to be. Wait, they changed the babies for actions and stuff? No, I think they didn't. Oh my gosh, I need to know how. Why? I'm never here, so they never updated the grass never got updated. No, wait. Be back in actions and stuff. Yeah, today I'm doing this one because I wanna. I was in the mood of decorating. I don't think we're gonna get some grass anytime soon. Somehow, monsters spawn inside this thing. Okay, I got one. Here. So I gotta be more careful. Yeah, I think we have the new models in actions and stuff. I'm not sure because I cannot really distinguish one from the other. Believe I barely have 500 days. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. I hit the mic on accident. I just remember this place being a little bit messy. Okay, so we're dropping all of this here. This one stays here, this one goes here. I need this. How's you tonight? A little bit tired and my kidneys hurt. There's not so much. I need a guy to sell wool. So my idea is to look for an ancient city tonight. As kind of did last night. Kind of. This is so cute. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I think it's the new models. I'm gonna show you what I have done, Cami. Not yet. I walked across town today because it was nice out. It was a mistake. Why? Why was it a mistake? Look, I placed these blocks to give the impression of depth in my iron farm that also serves as a base. Oh, little bit of mistake. The iron farm is not broken yet, which is a huge achievement, but I was very careful with the guys. Very, very careful. So it has some structure to it. I also added buttons. Look what happens if there's no block above. You should do this, Cami. You should do this with the bees. Place a button or another block, but it looks better with a button. I chose the bamboo ones, but it could be any other that you like. And there's no smoke. Okay, so I added these blocks. This is part of plenty of blocks. I added these staircases. Very steampunky. And I added slabs. This is mud brick slabs. So instead of diorite, now it has a warm tone to it. I like how it looks like. I really like it. I finally completed my walls because a part of it was here. It was it was incomplete. I have wool around here. I don't. Oh, here. Ooh. No. Wasn't far enough removed from the last one of ran back up enough to do one regardless. Oh, wait, what? Okay, is did did by any chance YouTube eat one of your messages or oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, I have a capture cube here with a villager. I got a villager from somewhere. Gonna place it here. Yeah, I don't have that enough wool. So I will have to depend on the carpets, which is not a big deal. Um, I need some dye. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy more carpets, but that's not gonna be enough. Why do I have that many carpets and not a single wool guy? That was a mistake. I mean, at least I have colors that I will like to have. I'm not even sure that I will find an ancient city, like at all. My guess is so this mountain next to my base is high, but not high enough, if you know what I mean. So the highest point is 137, but there are higher places both around there and around there. So the only direction I will not travel much is over there. So I have done a lot of traveling over there. So everything still hurts, and some kids yelled a bunch of slurs and insults at me because it was visible trans and I could possibly, as I was as visibly trans as I could possibly be today, and I didn't even get to buy anything for fun or frivolous. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. They're horrible people. And I honestly hate when kids do that because that means they learned that from someone. Although no one should be being yelling slurs at anyone. But first of all, it's none of their business. Second of all, this could be that kind of area. Second of all, when a child insults someone They learned to do that. Hate is learned. You learn how to hate from maybe your parents, maybe your other adults, maybe other children. I don't think this could have something. Look at that. I think I'm moving too fast, that I'm not giving time monsters to spawn, but they will eventually. Nothing here. I'm so sorry, Kame. I honestly wish people couldn't do that, because it's honestly their fault. It's not your fault for existing, it's their fault for being for being nosy. I think nosiness is a huge problem. I hate when people give an opinion, an unwanted opinion on my body. Even if it's what they think is a good opinion, I have been getting, and this cannot be compared, obviously, but I have been getting people telling me, you're getting thinner. And they mean it as a compliment. And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting thinner because guess what? I had to spend 2 days in the hospital, and it was so traumatizing that I cannot eat so many things anymore. Well, it's not because it was traumatizing, because I'm ill. So I think people should think before giving any kind of opinion, good or bad, on other people's bodies, because it's your body, it's what's happening to you, it's your decisions. But people don't get it. I don't think there's anything here. I'd be surprised if there is. I'm gonna take the gold though. I love how this looks like. I'm not very fond of the lava here. I haven't seen monsters, which is weird. I'm gonna see if I find a zombie or something, but I mean, I don't care much. Yeah, this place is empty. I don't like that it's dark. Isn't it a little bit creepy that this place is dark and there's no monsters? I mean, I'm glad, but this is not normal. This is gold or iron. If it's iron, I will not care. There's not much to see in this place. Oh, well, I like this one, but I prefer... Oh, thank you for the gold. This is weird. People need to keep their opinions to themselves. Like, if it's so unavoidable that they have to give an opinion on other people's body, like, stop it. For some reason, there was nothing. So weird. So I'm in kind of the correct biome. Where am I? Okay, this is the next mountain, and I see a very big one there. Oh, maybe it's my... Yeah, it's my place, isn't it? Yeah, that's my place. Let me get out of the snow. Is it late? I don't know why the monsters never spawned. That worries me. Unless this is a thunderstorm. In that case, they spawn outside. Okay. Have to start preparing like a week in advance and can usually only do one gross down walk a month. I only did 4-ish days of ramping up and there was only 2.5 weeks between the walks. Oh, yeah. Is it because of scoliosis? Because that thing makes everything hurt. Wait, so this is my mountain? This is where I was there and I didn't find anything. Oh, have I been there? Yeah, most likely have. Well, I didn't take the gold. Wait, I haven't been here. Look how pretty the tree looks. It's so pretty. Ooh. Do you have a kid? Yep. That was such a bad luck. Just flip them off with a little smirk and maybe I didn't acknowledge or even look at them otherwise. Yeah, I mean, there's no right or wrong way when it comes to that. I'm very aggressive. I'm pretty aggressive. When people tell me something about my body, I'm like, do you really want to go that road? Do you really, really want to go that road? Because I can. I haven't been here. I got the golden apple. Thank you very much. That was an amazing prize. Flint and steel is always welcome. And everything. There was this guy. I have told this story so many times. There was, I think it was maybe 17. not 16. Look, there's a creeper. Now I believe there are monsters. It took it a long time to appear. What is that? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Who told me that I was a teenager, and the guy told me like, "Oh, you have become thinner." Something like that, and I honestly hate when people tell me that, like they shouldn't be caring about how I look at all. So I was really rude to him. Like I faced the other way, and I was like, pouting and everything. And the guy told my mom that I had been rude. Oh my gosh. There's trucks around here. I need the other chicken if you don't mind. But why was that fish doing that? Where's the other chicken? I don't want the rabbit. I want the chicken. Oh, we have two. 1 and 2. Make a baby. We still have the baby model from Actions and Stuff, but only because this is extremely pretty. I'm sorry. I'm gonna head home because I'm not that far. There's another one very close to my base. What's with this? Oh, look, there is a cave. Oh my gosh, that's deep. And I was really rude to this guy, and I don't regret a single moment of it. But I'm like that. Like, give me an opinion on my body if you are not like someone who is allowed to do that. Oh. And I'm not allowing it. And this guy told my mom that I had been rude. And guess what? Later, and my mom scolded me like, "Oh, you were mean to the guy." And I told my mom, like, "Hey, he told me this, so I'm not really sure how was I rude. He was giving an opinion on my body, and I didn't feel comfortable with it." But my mom was offended because I had made her look bad. So months later, she came to me apologizing. The lengths I go to get stuff from. And she apologized to me. And she said, like, "I just found out that guy stole one girl. Like, he convinced a girl younger than me to go with him. To run away with him." So everyone was like, "I don't need this. I might need this." It was the huge scandal So he was basically trying to see who he could charm. And I didn't fall for it. But another girl in our town did fall for it. So after that, my mom kind of started giving a blind eye to any time I was rude to someone, especially a man. Even my uncles. I'm not having any misogyny from them. But that's my way of responding to that kind of stuff, Cami. Don't follow my example. I don't have scoliosis, but I do have sciatica. Oh yeah, sciatica, not scoliosis. Sorry, I was projecting my own stuff on you, but because I do have scoliosis and sciatica myself. Like, I know Cami has something that I do have as well. Didn't want to break this. That was a problem. Oh yeah, sciatica hurts like hell. Remember that I went to the chiropractor for that, the chiropractor for my back issues. So my doctor told me never to do that again. He said that, what are you carrying, my friend? That was a bug. He said that people have become quadriplegic after going to one of those, so don't do that. He said, like, no. That if he told me that, oh, I burned all the blocks. Oh my gosh. Well, whatever. Okay, that mountain doesn't have anything. There was one that I really suspected could have something. Saturation time. Thank you. Okay, live leader. I don't have this. You stay there. Now gold, gold. Where's gold? No, not gold. Armor. Got it. Let's go. Let's go keep flying. Oh, no. Dun 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 dun. Wait, what is this? Eye of Ender. Do I need Eyes of Ender? I don't think so. Monster drops. I usually place them with the monster drops. I need maybe some of this. I only have one wither skeleton skull, so that's not gonna happen this time. Okay. Where's my bed? I lost my bed. Gonna drop this here. Not important. I'm gonna have to buy another bed. Take one emerald and I want the green one. Sorry, I burned the other one. It was an accident. So the magnet is amazing. So things don't despawn. But if you pass over lava, you're doomed. Unless I left the bed. No, I didn't leave it. I passed over the lava. So my idea is that I thought it was here, but I didn't see anything. Am I 229? Any biome that can spawn mountain ranges can have. Oh, I have been here. Have I? I have. Has a chance to spawn. Oh, let's go rest. Oh, I thought it was a village. Wait. It is a village. Is it? Wow. Wait, what is this? Okay, what's going on? Oh, did something attack me? Yeah, it did. Something attacked me. What's going on? It is a village. Ooh, something hurt me. Irrelevant. What's going on? This is not a village. This is the weirdest place I've ever seen. Was the village supposed to spawn here and it didn't spawn? Wow. What do we have here? We're gonna take the gold. And I think that's, well, the crayon obsidian. Because that one is rare. Wow. Okay, I did stop to rest. Oh, the village is here. Okay, this is the outside of it. Okay, yeah, I can see people. Might or might not have been here. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. Okay. I need to go to the 200s. Really thought that mountain was gonna be it. This area doesn't produce mountains, and this is a good place for creepers. We don't want that. If not, I think I'm gonna have to go to the I found another mountain. Look, 140. This is the one that I already explored. Is it? Yeah, I think I went to that village, but I'm not sure. Look, I walked here. Oh no, this is the one that I explored. Look, there's not the guarantee that you have that if some mountain has over certain height, it will immediately spawn okay, 146. Yeah, I'm not sure. Spending all the rockets. As if I had a... Look, there's a high mountain there. Okay. Let's go there. Weird. I already traveled in this direction. I kind of want to leave direction free for the summer update, but I mean, you can travel in the nether. Look, this area though, 197. I'm flying at 190. Look, this is a mountain range. Smallish one. I'm at 168. Wait, I have... Oh. Oh, okay. I think behind those mountains, there's the forest that I found. It was... Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate it. Okay, let's... Where's... Wait. Oh, the potion went into... Well, whatever. Oh my gosh, that's so neat. Remember that there's still... Oof, there's one over there. Didn't bring a hoe. I can see the monsters. Gonna be extremely brave. I think those are diamonds. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. First strike. First strike. Do you see do you see how all mobs have have snow on their heads? Oh my gosh, let me pause the game. Oh, I got so tense. And I'm not there's no sound for me. Wow. Little by little. Little by little. Little by little. All right. All right. There might or might not be an ancient city here. Oh, it's night. Why did I get black wool? Blood wool? I don't know. Do I want to know? Mending. So I'm gonna need more arrows. Many of them. remember that sometimes the city is not even that close. How do I explain it? Even if you are in a deep dark, and if there is a chance of an ancient city happening here. Oh, hello. I'm just wasting my very few arrows. Okay. They cannot get to my place. So deep dark really goes very, very deep. Not only deep, wide. I want your arrows though. I think I got some arrows. Lucky you. That screams and chills down my spleen. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, there was the scream. And I think I'm gonna get another scream. Go to hell. Well, not that easily. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, there's a creeper coming down. All right. So, look, there. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say the reason why there's not ancient city is because there's monsters, but that's not how it works. So there's another one. Okay, those don't have, but there's another one there. I don't want to get another strike. I don't want to get another strike. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's dark outside. Oof. You know what? That guy is not gonna leave me alone. Why are you not teleporting, my friend? Because there's water? I cannot believe that. Scream should awake any warden. Oh, there is a way. There is a way. I brought stuff. I brought stuff. I don't want to sacrifice this. I think I'm gonna use this. Brought stuff. You scared me. But be careful. Okay, okay. Oh, oh, something hit me. Oh, it's yeah. Oh, creeper. Darn it. That was a lot of damage. Good. Bring me the arrows. I only need the arrows. I don't have arrows anymore. Well, I do, but these guys are making things a little bit harder for me. And I don't want to cut the water though. Exploded in the water. Oh, they don't break anything if they explode in the water. Yeah, that's interesting. Something hit me. Oh. I'm not that far from home. This place is super dark. I think my cat woke up. Yeah, I can see. I can see she woke up. Okay. So there's something down here that I don't like. What is that? Wait. It's a diorite. You cannot reach me, my friend. Even if you try. I'm trying to make them not to spawn that close. One minute. I don't know what my cat wants. She's demanding my attention. So the thing is, there might not even be an ancient city. Ooh. Oh. So I'm lucky I cannot hear that. So carpets don't work? Ah, that's a mess. Let me see that there are no enemies around here. I think that counts as a first strike again. Really thought carpets wouldn't count. There it is. Okay, yeah. Gonna go. I hate it. Okay, we're gonna try again. Should really wear the headphones. But well, it is what it is. Oh. Really? Got it. Oh, don't eat down there. Honestly, I see the one that tells the others. I don't see it anymore. Oh, I see the... This is even better. Oh. I made it. Okay, let me see. This place is promising. Ah. Oh, that might be a city. That might be a city. Where is the thing that tells them that I am here? Oh. Here it is. We need a hole. Ghosty! Could grab those diamonds and make a hole with them. I have so many holes at home. That doesn't mean anything. Diamonds, Tenji, make the thing. We've lost her again. Okay, I'm gonna take the diamonds now that all the noisy thingies have disappeared. We have blocks. Guys, I have no blocks at all. Hopefully that's enough. We're gonna get the diamonds. I'm on it. Where are they? There. It was 4. Okay. Got the diamonds. I'm not going to make the thing. Oh, okay. This one stays here. So I'm thinking that maybe the city is in that direction. If there's a city, that's not exciting. Yeah, that was not nice, my friend. No, that doesn't look like a city. I mean, I'm at minus 34. Oh, that might not be a city. It's just a cave. So that means that I have to go in that direction. I don't want to chunk base this place. I don't wanna. Yeah, but you need one here. Am I randomly 3 minutes behind? Oh, YouTube has been horrible. very, very bad recently to streams. Well Done was complaining today that there was a problem with their stream, and then yesterday I was having issues. I was seeing my own stream at the worst quality ever. I think it was 240 or something. Guys. We might be close. Oh. That was scary. That was very, very scary. I'm dependent on these potions. I wanna. Got back up. Yeah, it has happened to me with Crispy and with Weldon. I have had to get to keep pressing forward in the streams because they buffer. There doesn't. Oh yeah, that's. I said that was a wall. There are 2 shriekers there. Oof. I don't really want to. Look, this wall looks a little bit suspicious. We are in the correct height. Could it be that? Or could it be just... Oh, my eyesight is horrible. Oh. Oh no, it's deep slate. So close to these ones. Could be just a cave. Okay, so that's when you notice there are the bats will do nothing. Just terrified, especially of the sound. Tell me if the sound of the game is too loud. Oh, wait. Is that a catalyst or no? That's... There are 3 shriekers there. So I was thinking... Look, the carpet looks amazing. on the skulk. You want me to chunk base it? No! If some doesn't count if someone else does it, right? No, it does count. It does count. It's part of the adventure. I have so much trash here. Okay, I need to save these coordinates. We still don't know if this is an ancient city, so I'm gonna just take note of them. 4, 2, 3, 0, minus 1480. Hey, Ghosty. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I don't have my bow on me. How did I get here? This is the most random place I could have ever ended up in. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, there must be a way up. Oh, I almost fell there. Well, I'm gonna need to fall. Found something. I have 48 seconds. I don't want to go there. Oh, I need to eat. Very well. Oh, that hurt. Did I end up here? Oh, this is the wrong direction. I gotta run out before I end up. Oh, no, the things are gonna get dark. I don't know how it got here. How it got here. Look, there's a deep dark. Okay, yeah, I know how I got here. There's a deep dark, but look, my place is over there. This is my bay. there's an island. Haven't explored. I'm not that adventurous. I don't have very much fun flying blind in this game. It doesn't... I honestly don't think it has to be... like there's one way better than the other. Oh, well, I'm gonna use one. So that mountain might be the place. I'm not really sure if I have to find out today. Sorry. I touched the mic. Bulk. Is it how it's written? 1 second. Did I already... Oh, it's with C. Crying obsidian. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna have to start sending this, some of them to the trash, but not now. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem if I ever carry a black shulker box. So that place might or might not be an ancient city. I remember exploring one. Where? What's in the realm? Yeah, almost midnight. And she needs her beauty sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Look, Cami, I have 4. I have a Silk Touch one and a Fortune one. And I need the Silk Touch one for this endeavor. And I also need torches. I brought glowstone with me, but I don't think that's enough. Got torches, got black wool. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna leave it here. That was enough adventure for me. Maybe tomorrow I will prepare more potions, but we also have the other ancient city in the third world, and that I think I'm more prepared for that one than I am here. I'm full netherite in my third world. That's the most I've had, except, I mean, in my first world I'm full netherite, but I don't play my first world anymore. And my other in Crispish realm, I'm in full netherite. If I remember correctly. So, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm proud of this. My ceiling. I like the color combination. I like what I did. It's not much, but look, for someone who has no imagination at all, like I cannot imagine stuff. This is huge. And so, anyways, thank you very much, everyone who have been here. Never ever seen an ancient debris. Oh yeah, we need to get that corrected. Need to get that correct. You could see ancient degree in the realm. I could take you to the exploding beds place. Next time we both are around. I need to go back to the realm. But I have two ancient cities. One here, and considering this is one of the places I hate the most. But finding an ancient city is kind of a flex. And finding the loot is really really nice. Yep, we need to get that one going. But anyways, I gotta go sleep. It is very nice. Thank you. Okay, gotta go. Thank you very much, everyone. for being here. I need to sleep. See you tomorrow with something else. Bye.